Hi, my name is Andreas, and some say the perfect aircraft does not exist yet. So I decided to build it on my own. If you love aircraft, follow me, get it from dream to reality. Let's go! Hey friends, so let's see what we got today. Last week you saw us working on the mold that we are going to use for thermoforming the canopy. The mold is cured now, and today we are going to take it off and add some vacuum channels to it. And over here you can see that Myra did an excellent job of glazing the seat form. And if you haven't watched it yet, have a look at episode 26. 10-year-old Myra came and she was a great help working on the seat. And this is the moment of truth. The first time sitting in the real seat and, well, perfect. Just perfect. Love it. This was the first time for Myra laminating something all by herself. Put into the comments what you think how it turned out. Now I'm starting to take off the mold by first removing the glue-only section on the outskirt, which easily comes off from the PVA and wax release agents. We are cutting the glue-only section off with a cutter knife to get an edge with better grip, where we can lift the mold up without hurting our hands. The mold still holds on to the form by a mixture of suction and electrostatics. First, we tried to get it off with our plan B, compressed air, but this only works if you have a connection somewhere in the middle which is airtight. So we had to go back to our original plan A and remove it with wedges as we planned in the first place. By this time we were already super nervous if our release layer had a flaw and that this would damage both the mold and the plug. But all our fears were unnecessary. We didn't even finish to push in the third wedge when the mold came instantly off without any problem. And voila, that's it. Just like that, we got our first form and it was an immediate success. Okay folks, so let's take it off and see how it looks on the inside. That was the strongest electrostatic that I have ever experienced in my life. It was pulling on each hair on the body at the same time like crazy. Being careful not to crash against the vertical tail, and let's have a look at the inside. The matte look comes from the PVA release agent. It's smooth like glass, exactly how it should be. Also, no damage to the form, not that it would matter anymore. The frenzy edge is a real danger for hand injuries, so we are cutting a clean edge using a pendulum saw. This is a good time to remind you that 50% of our watchers have not subscribed yet. Also, hit the like button like crazy, and any question you got, just feel free to put it into the comment section. I forgot to film when I drilled 2mm holes placed approximately 3 inches apart for the vacuum line. We are using foam insulation for heating pipes cut in half to provide both the channel for the vacuum and also a form for 2 layers of glass. The glass will then make it airtight and also provide the required stiffness for the mold. The vacuum will be pulled around the outside edge of the form and also at the topmost point of the canopy. Because of this, I'm cutting notches so that the inner channels of both the pipes get connected. You can see by the white lines that I will be adding 2 additional pipes for stiffness reasons, but these will not be connected in a pneumatic sense. Only the outside and the middle pipe carries the vacuum. And here you can see the additional pipes already attached. A little bit of cutting here and there to make a better fit, because the less gap the better for glassing afterwards. Well folks, so this was another week of progress. Most of you have missed episode 26, but you can still correct this little error right now. Hit like and subscribe, and as always, do awesome stuff, live your dreams, fly safe, fly Horus.